What's up, y'all? It's Jacqueline Tron. Been a shoulder day today. Think I'm start doing morning workouts. Gonna continue on with this today. We're gonna talk about Bush Senior right after Reagan. But before going to that, the reason why I'm covering this so much and spending so much time on it is I think people who like power create a lot of chaos. There's a lot of chaos in this world. I want to talk about the Epstein files. I think everyone involved needs to go to jail. Trump, Bill Clinton, yeah, they're like the headshots or whatever, but it's the people behind the scenes, the ones that control the media, the one who own or shareholders and stuff like that. The people that are not in the public eye, those are the ones I want to target. But anywho, I'm just gonna focus on this because this is the foundation. It's just adding and subtraction. This pisses people off based on who they identify as a political party. It shouldn't. It just should be a foundation. Being fiscally conservative is just not a thing right now, but being fiscally profitable should be a thing for all of us we should agree on. So here we go. After Reagan left office, he left Bush 2.86 trillion in debt. When Bush left office, he increased that to 4.14 trillion. He increased the debt by 1.55 trillion. And then, I'm kind of out of breath. I just finished working out and stuff. So, I think I spent a lot of time on right here. I'm gonna wait till it kind of goes down. Keep my head kind of on the side. But there it goes. When Reagan left office, we were losing 152.64 billion per year. That's the minimum that was being added to the debt each year. When Bush left office after inheriting that from Reagan, we were losing 255 billion a year. So he increased our spending by 102.41 billion per year. Total spending was 1.19 trillion before interest and taxes included. So total government spending was increased by 1.19 trillion. I think I took a lot of time here because I was planning to have a whole kind of speech out, but I'm not good at planning the back end video pre-recording. I wish I can do both. I need to get on DaVinci or something. It's a computer video editing app. But basically, at the very end of this, it's going to go down to show you where if he would have stayed on the same path, our debt would have been lower and our spending would have been lower as well per year. But he kind of went to war with Kuwait. They call it Desert Storm. Iraq invaded Kuwait, and they were like, no, we're not having that. We want that oil. But anyway, our debt should have been 3.47 trillion. Instead, it was 4.41 trillion, so he increased it by 943.5 billion. If he would have just kept Reagan spending as was, we'd be having like a trillion left in debt. So next thing we'll be working on is this. If it goes up a little bit more, it's gonna be this tax calculator. It's gonna explain progressive versus regressive tax, flat tax versus what we got